Hey guys, welcome back once again to Lauren Levels Up. I hope you're all really well. Today I have for you this makeup look, which is a really fresh, dewy, lightweight spring makeup that is perfect for when you are ready for that warmer weather to return, which it definitely is now here in Mallorca. I am really pleased to say. Don't forget that if you enjoyed this video and you find it useful, please give it a thumbs up and maybe even a comment below. It's really great to have your support. And if you would like to see more from me in the near future, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button below. And it is of course free to do so. So without further ado, I will get straight into this makeup look for you. So starting off with an entirely optional step, but I am going to go ahead and colour correct both underneath my eyes and also any areas of redness on my face using the Laura Geller Colour Corrector collection. And then for foundation, I'm using a mixture of these two shades from the Ordinary Serum foundation. And basically this is just the perfect, really dewy, lightweight, fresh consistency for this makeup look. So I'm just taking the time to buff it into the skin for a really natural effect using this kind of dense face brush from Real Techniques, I believe this one is from. So I'm just taking the time to really work that into the skin texture. And then to brighten the centre of my face, I chose to use a foundation, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation. I believe it's in the shade 0.5, which is obviously way lighter than my own natural skin tone. And the reason that I chose to do this is just because I wanted a really lightweight coverage all over the face. So here you can basically just see me applying that to all of the areas of my face that I want to brighten and bring forwards. So all the areas sort of under my eyes, my forehead, and then my chin and Cupid's bow. To set my face, I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and in the centre of my face I'm pressing this in just to make sure we keep that area as matte as possible. And then on the periphery of my face, I'm just going to kind of lightly swirl this on just because I want still a nice dewy effect to the whole makeup look. To bronze and contour, I'm using these two shades from my NYX contour palette, and I'm just applying this to the periphery of my face to warm things up and also add the tiniest bit of natural contour to the look as well. For blush, I'm taking a mixture of these two shades from my Revolution Sugar and Spice palette and just stippling those on just to create a very sort of feminine, natural flush of colour. Moving on to eyes, and I'm first of all going to take this very pink shade, and the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to create that sort of very fresh pinky undertone to the eye look, and to get kind of the strongest look out of that colour, I'm just pressing it on with my finger. For my crease, I'm using a mixture of these two kind of slightly warmer shades and just using a fluffy brush to work that into the crease, not being particularly precise about it, just to create a bit of dimension in that area. And then I'm using this champagne colour again from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, wetting a flat shader brush with some setting spray first, and then it just in kind of like a very soft cut crease motion, I'm just pressing this onto the whole of the eyelid, and then sort of taking that sort of towards the outer third but no further. And then I'm just flicking a little bit of that crease colour inwards from the outer corner just to blend those shades in. Taking this kind of dark chocolate brown colour from NYX, and I'm just tight lining but taking the time to wiggle that eyeliner right into the base of my lashes to create some real definition. For my brows, I'm using the darkest kind of neutral dark chocolate brown colour from the Too Faced palette and an angled brush, and I do like a natural brow, so I really am just adding colour where the hairs are a little bit more sparse, I should say. So really creating a natural brow shape. For lashes, I'm going to go ahead and curl them and then apply a generous coat of the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I did want to amp this up a little bit just because the rest of the look is quite natural, so just to add a touch more glam really in the lashes. For lips, an age-old favourite, this is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Los Angeles, and I'm slightly overlining my top lip line and then following the natural shape of my lower lip line just to balance out the natural shape of my own lips. Another NYX product is the Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cannes, and the reason I chose this colour is because I wanted a pink shade that was very spring-like, but also just something with a little bit more personality to it, I suppose, than just using a pinky nude. So I do think that this turned out as the perfect colour for this kind of pop of spring look. So this, guys, is the final makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed creating this really kind of feminine, fresh, dewy look for you. And I will see you very soon again in my next video.